running around. Dual Berettas catching one. Chance at a second back behind those vents. Yeah, Diha's gonna hold on to everything.
God
This is
damn,
Diha.
When do Ents ever yell like that?
When Goofy and his team yell first.
Stiko to contribute. Kakanito's coming.
Not this again.
Yeah,
he's got the same
is
flank.
Perfect. And Buzz is so busy, now dead. This one's going to get very difficult for Astralis. Now they know where Kakanito is. Device will be responsible. He's just there to delay and distract. The smoke cave will allow Device to focus his attention a bit more heavily towards this ramp position. And good on the first. The shadow advantage enables a quick pull of the trigger. 2 on 2, and Device is dead. All onto Stair. 1v2! Whoa, okay, never mind. It's Stiko versus the world. He gets 4, and they leave with 15.
I'm really happy with this one. Just one more round for Apex to lock themselves in for that group stage of Astralis off the back of Copenhagen.
I always find Greyhound at these big events is a bit like a guy at the bar. Like, he'll hold you up. Maybe he'll stop you from getting there to get your drink because he wants to chat, but eventually he'll go home alone without a trophy. However, I feel like they haven't, we only had one best of one, so it's not really fair, but I feel like they don't look like the Greyhound I expect to kind of cause an upset and F your pick'ems.
I feel like, to me, they're the guy at the bar, like the old guy that's always there, and they just keep giving him drinks because he can't afford it on his own anymore, and you just, yeah, there's old guy Joe over there, right? Then he just falls asleep at the table.
It's going to be battle sniper mode for Waro. He's got Bro for some kind of help though, but Case Rat is giving the sound cues away. But Bro will get domed regardless. Waro on the site now. He's dropped one, and there's more work to be done there. Spots Case Rato, but he gets dropped. 2v3. Sam Young now will be the last one to fall to Art. 10 rounds at halftime for Furia, looking to storm over past and take us to a third map.
Because there's a minute left on the clock. Mezzi's doing a great job, and that flash even better. Up the ramp, Roy with another opener.
Oh, they're screaming. Orp trap sandbags. Hoping for the punish. That's the end of Shiro. Great work again from Roy. You can't really contest this. A flash. Just to try and facilitate a frag.
It's going to do it.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh!
It's not. Effecto gets away at 10 HP, and now they actually have the advantage for this retake. Afro, important shots to be hit here. Smoke on the bomb, he takes some liberties, going wide, doesn't want to be the first to take that pot shot, calls the bluff on the fake.
Oh no!
Oh, that leaves a mark, that is a problem, and they will take the round. Punishment back. He's having too much fun.
I wish I knew what he was saying.
I know, right?
I wish I knew what he was saying.
But I mean, like, we've watched this man on our screens for so many years. I've never heard that tone. I've never seen
bubbly,
that enthusiasm.
Smiley.
It's like a different person in the best way, but it's interesting all the same.
And their buy rounds will not last long. Back to pistols, back to pace, into B, and in your face, Odyssey! 3 digs in 3 shots, and he wants every single one!
Have you ever seen something like that? My goodness! Take a bow, Odyssey! It'd been the Nico show up until this point, but with that display right there, Monacy cements himself as a real front-runner in this series. And if these two can find their footing, I mean, that's probably player of the year right there. Look at this! Unbelievable scenes! Like it's a pug! Like it's easy!
Like it's on rails! That is beautiful.
Azteca swinging from bank. He's been spotted, and here comes the creep from Tekno, but where is Cadian? Who's the sacrifice? Trying to swing around the corner, but Cadian will deliver. 5-1, and he's feeling himself.
Yeah, Tekno.
Wow.
Let's go B.
Let's do it. As they throw bodies into the woo and the spray. Flamesy, comfortable. Keto, gone. Round 1. This could be a quick one. 5B, he says, will be our B. This is Vitality.
They're knocked down right now. Right? They received a knockdown. Can they
Did you just try and kick him in the balls?
I tried to kick him. I was talking, but then they burned me on this one. Feel bad.
That was magical.
Forced away then is Demka into the light. Krasnov by triple, has to stay alive. Woro's here with that Krieg once again. Great angles for him. Doesn't need to engage this one. Cadian doesn't have a kit, but Woro doesn't have the angle, so Cadian could invite him to die on the site. He'll do that and get a scope for his troubles. And there is some volume for you. Took a few rounds, but it's certainly here now. The unhinged wailing. We've got Banshees on the server.
This is going to be fun. So 1-0 Demka in the Cadian versus Demka yelling match, which we will be keeping track of.
I think that was 3-0. That
Okay, yeah, why
that was
not?
a lot of screaming.
Oh, boy. Listen, that was a sketchy round.
Yeah, I mean, I remember we were screaming like, hide, hide, don't kill him, and Yabe is just saying, be quiet, I can't hear. Because he's behind the dildo, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's a hell of a place to hide, I'll tell you.
Yeah, and you kill him after time, and that like so rarely happens in a professional game.
They have re-smoked this, so
First one fades. He's going to try to find the angle again. He just got Brokey off. Twin. Oh my God! Oh, 2 headshots out of JKS. 11 rounds out of G2. FaZe Clan, sit down.
No. Tell him what do you really feel.
Screw Alexi B haters. Every single time you go into HLTV, Alexi B is the problem. Alexi B is losing the game. No, it doesn't happen like that. The team is responsible for the losses and the wins. It's not just the in-game leader. Of course, he might piece the puzzle more than the usual player, but it's still a player. He's part of the team. He's not the team. So if we lose, that's our fault.
Thanks. Let him say it.
There we go. There we go.
Talk your shit. Love it.
And now he's on Astralis, which is the beacon of hope as far as the Danish Counter-Strike player has been. That's the team you want to be a part of.
Damn, it's Danish.
It has to be that way. Heading towards the site now in the smoke. Easy 1v1 for Zywoo. Maybe Manasi could pick up the slack, but he hasn't found a kit. Looking for it in the smoke. He'll find it, but it's too late to get around. 3 in a row for Vitality.
I don't know what's wrong with you. If you match every single player against the heroic players, Ents has the upper hand.
No way.
Every single
my
player.
God, how did you say this?
How do you get there though? I'm curious as to how you made this call.
Well, I have these 2 things in my head called eyes, and I can spot things that are happening on the server.
But Kasad, you are getting a little bit old, so sometimes your eyesight might just wobble.
Yeah, but still, my mind is sharp, my mind is clear.
That's
I can
questionable.
see things.
That's just a round you can't lose if you're Astralis.
Holy crap.
4v2.
I don't know if he knew anything about that second frag.
I don't know either.
Might not get a chance to throw them with the way they keep pushing. Borak coming through now with the Julies and the bomb. Ema wondering about the mid position. Still living in a nightmare there, denied from the ramp. So many plays were there earlier, and the trolling continues.
I mean, listen.
Simple's giving it back.
Oh, this is not what you want. This is terrifying. The spam comes through. Now maybe they discount Nerds. They have got no idea. They just got a kill here. Some Pius has been the ultimate bait, but Nerds brings the trap down. Oh, Nerds! Have you ever seen anything like it? There is no reacting to that one there. And if you're Cadian, you're just going to take that on the chin. That is madness.
Yeah, waves him down. Sit back down, Cadian. This series is not over yet.